fresh off a quick 30.
Crushing defeat.
Crushing defeat. But now we've got a Connecticut special going on. We've got Hotline and Domlax versus Gildo and Fireblaster.
And the thing to note here is that we have Hotline actually not playing Yoshi, but playing Pikachu instead.
Hotline known for being a very strict character loyalist.
Yeah.
But it just kind of goes to show that in no restrictions doubles, even the most loyal players will switch off to go Pika Kirby. And we're just going to see more Pika Kirby. We have one double Pika left in tournament, and that's Pirtle and Shalaka. Everybody else is going Pika Kirby in some regard. Except for occasionally Mad Rush will go Captain.
Yeah. Also,
oh, good down air for Domlax.
Nice Domlax. And Domlax rising CT star.
Yeah,
you'll see him getting those kills. With that down, he's not afraid to just go out there.
Actually, if you think
also to SD.
Yeah. If you think about it, this match is
actually
Hotline
also. This is recovery.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
But this is actually quite literally old school versus new school Connecticut, because you have Fireblaster and Gildo, some of the original creators of the scene, along with me and Sun Vulcan. Versus
and me.
Two of the and you.
Just kidding.
You were in there in the first wave.
Yeah.
But then you have Hotline and Domlax, both very recent additions to the Connecticut 64 scene.
Well, Hotline's been around for a while, but he didn't take it seriously he didn't really play that much for like a year and a half.
Yeah, now we're about a year in, and Hotline's coming to his own. Now he's third in Connecticut, just below you and Fireblaster. Oh, Spongy, come closer to me.
Oh. Just cuddle up here. How's that?
Yeah, just make sure you're. I'll shift over a bit. There we go.
Yeah.
Now we're on our names. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
But while we looked away, Fireblaster and Gildo taking a very commanding lead.
Fireblaster still with 3 stocks.
Well, was at 3 stocks.
Oh, just kidding. Yeah.
Yeah. And
commentator's curse already.
Yep. But only down to the last 2 versus the last 3 stocks. One solid combo out of Domlax or Hotline could even this up, except then Hotline drops a little bit too low on that recovery, just can't make it back.
Oh, Gildo recovery?
Gildo going for his classic aggressive down air edge guards, and Domlax just perfectly spacing himself in between the airspace he had between him and Gildo, just to make sure he lives. But then he gets hit by Pika back air and one hit of Kirby down air, which somehow didn't actually spike him. It just kind of added the damage and just kicked him farther.
Right.
So game 1 going to go very solidly to the OGs. But now, are we thinking of a character switch from the young lads?
I think they're just talking strategy. I know Hotline likes to do that. Oh, wait a second. So Fireblaster switching on to Falcon.
Pulling out the Captain Falcon.
Gildo just cursored over Puff. I don't think that's real.
I don't think that's real.
I don't think they're that,
Oh, no,
bad-mannered.
Now Gildo's going Pika. Or, no.
Yes.
Yeah, Gildo's going. So now Fireblaster switches from Pika to Falcon, and then Gildo switches from Kirby to Pika.
Yeah, I think this is one of those sort of test runs like Pirtle did against us with Luigi.
Yeah,
I think they're just going to see how it goes. They feel like they've got a pretty good handle on this match. So if they mess this up, then
I was about to say for a second, I still wasn't sure which one was Falcon, and then I saw exactly how Hobby started the match, just with like short hop, going for the hook back airs, and I'm like, or up airs, and I'm like, yeah, that's definitely Fireblaster.
Yo, Domlax with 2 quick edge guards there.
And
he's still on 4 stocks.
Yeah, looking very solid on his edge guard game.
Hotline, I didn't see what happened to his first stock.
I think he got dunked by the Falcon.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
he got carried off.
I don't like to watch Falcons, so I tend to miss things that happen when.
All right, so maybe I should watch the Falcon and you can watch the other characters.
That sounds like a deal.
Oh, and then Hotline able to grab that ledge right before Fireblaster, causing a different edge guard scenario. And once again, snagging the ledge right before Domlax gets by. So we've got a tied even game stocks-wise, but looking at about like 100% difference, 110% difference exact. And then they're just going to keep racking it up. Oh, and then they get the shield break on Hotline. Falcon punch.
Break?
It's not going to kill, obviously, because he went the opposite direction and was only at like 12 or something before the hit. Like very low percent. But still, I mean, it's my favorite punish. Whenever you break shield with Falcon
right now.
Yeah, this is looking a lot closer than game 1. I'm not sure if it's the character switches affecting Fireblaster and Gildo more, or if it's more so Hotline and Domlax kind of coming into their own.
Oh, no, and Hotline misses the ledge.
That is a very tricky angle to hit, like,
yeah.
no matter what controller you're using. Because, like, some angles are even harder to hit on OG, but or on Horipad versus OG. But, like, oh, no, the suicide dare from Domlax again, looking like Spongy.
Excuse me?
Sorry, Spongy in singles.
I think I did that in doubles once today.
I think you did at least once.
I think it was in a game that we had in hand though. So
yeah, it was one. I think it might have been like the set versus like Jag or whatever his name was.
So
like right before top 8.
George.
George.
Sorry, Greg is his name, right?
No, that was.
Oh, different.
Sorry, I was thinking our first match. No, I'm thinking completely different.
You thinking the match against Boink?
Yeah, I'm thinking the match against Boink. That might have been the one.
Hotline just getting batted around here.
But he comes back with a nice little nair of his own, and then just starts slowly walking away from the opposition. Oh, that's... if he was a little bit higher vertically, that was a good angle, but I think Fireblaster or Gildo kind of put out a force smash to cover that. Yeah. So I think that would have been death unless Hotline's DI was going to be on point.
I wonder if we're going to see a character switch from the Hotlax team here. Yeah.
I mean, okay, well, now we have the double Pika coming out.
Yep. So they're just testing out different combinations.
I mean, Domlax also known for being a character loyalist to Kirby since he's... Well, granted, he is very relatively new to the 64 scene, so it's smarter, especially when you're newer in the game, that you just pick one character and you stick with them.
Absolutely.
Because there's significantly less matchups you have to learn, so you can focus a lot harder. Yeah, well... English. There's a lot more matchups in Smash Ultimate, but we've got Game 3 going, and now we've got a real no ban double set looking.
Yeah.
Double Pika versus Pika Kirby. And starting out pretty similar to the last couple of games, except now it's still looking a little bit more like this game is starting off more in Fireblaster and Gildo's stands. And they get a nice combination to that double back air. Shout out to Stu for the name of the mega kick for Pika's back air. I still love that name. I miss you, Stu. I hope you're watching. Oh, and Gildo just a little bit off on that zip zap angle. Costs himself a stock, but Domlax already down 2 stocks.
Going for a shield break, not quite able to get it though.
Now the only reason I think they're going double Pika here is if they want to try, if they want to practice this to assert dominance later in practice or later in tournament. But also Domlax historically has a Pikachu problem. Like this is the matchup that Dom suffers the hardest in.
Do you think that I'm not sure that's true. Domlax has done like pretty well historically against my Pikachu.
Okay, quoting Domlax himself, my worst matchup is Pikachu.
Okay.
So
all right, you got me there.
Yeah, I got source. I got first issue sources or whatever the fuck it was. Shout outs to high school or middle school history class teaching you about like primary sources. Oh, we got a smash cut. Shout outs to GVS. Running this stream.
Are they mad at us? Did we do something wrong?
Did I do something wrong?
Are they? Are they mad at their choice of doubles characters?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. They're just like, man, why did we pick double Pika? What kind of cancerous players pick something like double?
No,
Pika?
we gotta be positive. I was kidding.
Positive vibes.
Just kidding.
Yeah, no. Oh, and a nice carry over into the back air on Domlax. Domlax is gonna have a pretty hard time recovering here.
Gildo's been doing work this game.
Yeah, Gildo's coming into his own with that Pikachu. Oh, and very nice job of using the forward air to cause the fall off the side plat. Pretty important, like kind of relatively basic Pika thing. Because like a lot of people just like to pressure with up air instead or back air.
Oh, that's not good. I think Gildo just hit Fireblaster and took that stock.
Yeah.
Oh, but now Domlax is out of stocks. He's going to have to steal.
So he's going to have to steal 1 and Hotline down to stock. So we got 2 stocks versus 3.
Now, if you're Fireblaster Gildo, at the end of this game, like, what's your conclusion about your experiments with these different characters? I don't know.
I think your conclusion is don't play double Pika.
Yeah, I think they did better.
I think it's stick to their roots. Let Gildo stay on his Kirby. And Domlax doing a really good job of controlling the edge guard scenario versus both the Pikachus at once. I don't the Nair option to try and poke Pika on plat. I'm not a fan of just because it would have pushed him in anyway. And that back air is going to be pretty punishing. Oh, but Hotline gets the ledge, drops off a little early, gets clipped. But with the single zip, no zap needed. But unfortunately, just gets caught with that Nair. We got a 2v1 scenario. Domlax versus both Fireblaster and Gildo.
If he can take Gildo's stock.
He got hit by back air.
You know,
this is a very, obviously this is a very crucial scenario. Down B, down B. They hit both Thunders.
The double.
And that's going to be a 30. So Fireblaster and Gildo should stay down where they are, because now they are going to play Pirtle and Shalaka. Yeah, so that's going to be our loser semi-set going on.
That should be a good set.
What up, guys? My hat is completely crooked.